White guilt is wrong, and it must end. One big reason why it should end is that it dishonors the dead soldiers who fought for the Union to ensure that black slaves could be slaves no more. Because if you hold that all white people should bear guilt for slavery, racism, and discrimination, you say that those soldiers who fought and died to ensure that you would be free are also guilty. And to maintain such a proposition is so monstrous, is so disgusting, that it should never even be conceived, never even uttered. It is time for black people to start understanding that white people had absolutely nothing to be blamed for. The blame is 100% on black people. We put ourselves in a position where we became slaves. We put ourselves in a position where we became subject to Jim Crow. It is our fault. It is our fault. And we must remove the stain of guilt from whites, because it's not right. There are descendants of whites from the north, from the south, many of whom had nothing to do with slavery and discrimination, who are bearing this guilt. That's not right. These people are trying to live their lives and be free, yet they are not free because they are encumbered by a burden that they otherwise should not have to bear. It is not on the principle of me trying to be an apologist to whites or ingratiate myself to white people. I don't want to ingratiate myself to anybody. I ingratiate myself to only one, and that is God. And under God's commandments, I myself must love my neighbor as myself. And white people are my neighbor as well as black people. And I will follow the commandments of my God. It is wrong to hold that white people are guilty. White people, if you're watching this video at all, I want to tell you, please do not be guilty about racism, slavery, and discrimination. I wish to God that you can take it away from you if you have it. In fact, give it to me, because I'll bear it for you. And I would love for you to move on with your life and to be as productive as you can and never have to be guilty about whenever black people are suffering, because it's our fault that they're suffering, not me. Folks, we're all in this together. We're all God's children. It's time for us to forgive one another. White people, they're totally forgiven. There is no penalty at all that you should bear. Black people, you should be forgiven too for all the things you've done. Because when we forgive each other, then we can start over, and then we can make this America really great again. And I think that'd be terrific. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.